Hey, hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pokemon Legends ZA. We are going to be continuing where we left off, which was continuing to explore Lumios. More specifically, we're about to head into some battles. Well, a battle. Can I get these? Yeah. Yeah. Shush. Nope. Did not mean to send out Kakuna. I want to send out Bunnelby. We're gonna need to get super lucky in order to get this Halucha that is nearby, but I believe. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put Mary away for now. I'll Pidgey out for this. My name is Ivor. I speak to you today on behalf of the Feast of Justice. Thank you for your time and attention. Now, let me ask you, if the people of Lumios truly wish to coexist with wild Pokemon, why not get rid of wild zones and let Pokemon run free? Some of you might wonder why I would suggest such a dangerous thing. Your concern is understandable. After all, wild Pokemon are strong, they can be scary. But please put your worried minds at ease. Simply join the Feast of Justice and watch your Pokemon battle prowess skyrocket. Once you reach our upper ring, you'll even be able to take on Pokemon in Andy and Ganda. The Feast of Justice is here to help all the good citizens of Lumios train and grow strong. Once we are joined in strength, then we can finally move wild zones a thing of past. He's got an interesting idea, I guess. Not like it'll ever happen, though. Hey, you in the back. Once you taste my strength firsthand, you'll understand the truth of Ivor Sensei's words. I challenge you to battle. I was like, you're getting called out. But you started it, Tawny. Like I said, I challenge you to a battle. I, Jose, probably the 5th strongest disciple in the 5th to Justice. I'm ready to throw down. Oh, 5th strongest. So how easy I destroy you will determine how easy Ivor will be in the future. Okay. Ivor, pretty easy then. Ha, you might have me in the ropes. We in the Fist just know how to keep our cool. No, you don't. Easy. Always easy. So, in the contest of strength, I lose, which is your whole deal. What incredible strength in terms of ZA rankings. I'd say you would be rank H. No, maybe even rank G. I'm rank Y. I may be so bold to ask, are you participating in the ZA Royale? I'm rank Y. Unbelievable. I feel there must be some secret to the strength you just displayed. Yeah, it's called training. I can think of but one explanation. You must have mastered having a Pokemon learn moves. Yeah, of course. Such confidence. You clearly see to the heart of Pokemon moves and their significance. My knowledge on the matter is that Pokemon can remember 4 moves at once. Cultivating a set of 4 moves rich in power and variety is what leads a Pokemon to grow strength. Yes. Oh, but perhaps I should not be speaking too freely about tactics. We may face each other in battle before long after all. Out of respect for your display of strength, I will take my leave for today. But should we meet again in ZA Royale, I'll hit you with the full force of my justice. Victory will not be yours. I will reach the highest rank, spread my influence far and wide, and abolish all wild zones. I don't know why I decided to give him more of a Russian, but whatever. That guy's off the rails and still going full speed. Anyway, here we are, Wild Zone 3. You want to go in and catch a Pokemon or just train up your party? Totally up to you. I'll be waiting at the Looker Bureau up ahead. So we are going to catch everything in here because we can. It's for experience. It's for Mabel. We need Pikachu for a mission later. But also, it's pretty easy to catch, and as you can see there, it wants us to catch 3 anyway. So the one thing I've been complaining about in this game is, like, I would love to be able to distract these wild Pokemon, because, like, in Arceus, you can pretty easily just get behind them and, you know, or, like, throw an Oran Berry. Shit. Oh well. Okay, that was all of them here. And there goes the sound for some reason. Like I said, I don't know why my sound drops out. And if you can't tell, I'm kind of bulk recording these all in one day. I'm going to need a handful of Flabibis. In fact, I need one of each color for later. So I'm gonna actually try to collect these now while we're able to. And while I'm thinking about it. Nope. So Esper is another one of those that is very flaky. Damn it. I'm not gonna try. Yeah, oh well. I, for the most part, do know where they all are. So I'm not worried about catching all of the Flabébés just yet. Alright, got our Litleo. Litleo is another one that's as you can see, aggressive. Alright. We're gonna pop in here. Grab this. Actually, teach it to our Pokemon. Both of them. Excellent. Evolve this guy. Evolution and all that still adding to our Pokedex and stuff, so like, still pretty good for us. To unlock new moves and everything. Thank you, Mr. Beedrill. Boxes. There is a rare spawn in this area that we do need to keep an eye out for. I will fight the Skidoo. What I like about Aerial Ace is it's an actually very fast attack. I feel BB. They're still not back. We'll probably have to come back here later in order to get the Flabébé. Because of the way that they do shinies in this game now, there's actually a really fast and easy method to farm shinies in certain areas. And this one, for instance, if you run up here to the top, as soon as you're in the loading zone, you can hold down. And what you'll do is constantly cycle in and out of here. And since the world zone will save shinies, if a shiny happens to spawn in during that time, while you're constantly reloading this area over and over and over, that will be that. You will have saved that shiny. Which is really cool, in my opinion. But I'm not going to be focusing on that because, one, you need a shiny charm, which to get a shiny charm, you need to hit level 50 in Mabel's research. Oh, yeah. We're going to push forward with this because then we actually get access to free roam. Finally. Aw, Mimi, thanks for coming out to meet us. This here is the Looker Bureau, Emma's detective agency. Kind of a funny name, Looker Bureau. Do they think they need to explain what a detective does? Yes, actually. Right. Thank you. Hold on, did I get the... Yeah, I did get the item. Can I go a little further? Oh, do you know how rude that would have been if they were just like, ha, no, you got this far, and that's all. Give me that. Thank you. It's free experience, too, for our fletchling, so that's why I do it. Knock, knock. Look at that. Classic Emma, always calm and collected, like a detective should be. I was in a rough spot a while back, wandering the streets until I nearly keeled over. Emma was the one who saved me and brought me to AZ. Remember Emma? Emma? Wait, is she asleep? Hello there, Crow. Welcome to the Looker Bureau. You realize we caught you snoozing, right? Alright, so right there in the background, you can actually see Booker, or Looker, the original guy who was kind of chasing Team Rocket all over the place. So he probably created this place. It might even be Emma's father, who knows. And then that right there is another one of the admins from Team Flare. Part of my job as a detective is to stay well rested so I can leap into action at any time. If anything, you two are way too energetic after your late night in the ZA Royale. It's good to see you again, Crow. You do remember me, right? The name's Emma. I run this detective agency, the Looker Bureau. Over there is my partner, Mimi. Mimi's an expert and like family to me. Bonnie, do you mind if I float something past Crow real quick? Sure, go for it. Thanks. I'll cut straight to the chase. Would you consider helping me out with my detective work? I'd love to. That's great to hear. I'm actually a little surprised by your enthusiasm. Tani told me last night that you've only just arrived in Lumiose. And now you're already battling in the ZA Royale, which takes place all over the city. Take it from me, learning more about the people and Pokemon living in Lumiose will give you a leg up if you're hoping to win in the ZA Royale. I'll sign you a few cases so you can get a taste of the detective work and see if you like it. Alright, basically this introduces side missions for you. And completely opens up the map for us to do whatever we want. Cooley, cooley, cooley-yo. Alright, I'm looking for... Let's see if we can't do that. Bum, bum, bum. I don't think it's opened yet. Dang it. We have to do a side mission to get it unlocked. We have to ride a Holovator after side mission 4 to get to it, and I think it's this side mission. Yeah, this guy's on break and he wants a battle. Alright, fine. Whatever. So basically we have to do these 3 side missions right here. Kinda lame, but whatever. Side missions aren't too difficult. They're all fairly simple, easy, straightforward little thingies. So, this guy's gonna introduce something fun. So, you're a detective, are you? That's correct, sir. Well, if I mistrusted you with my request, this would be good enough for me. Because we have a situation. There's a menace on the loose in Lumios. That menace is none other than a great, big Bumblebee. It was massive, over twice the size of my own Bumblebee, and its eyes had this evil glow. That thing locked eyes with me. I bolted out of there before I had the chance to think. I've been places and I've seen things, but I've never been that scared in my life. The worst part is, it's right. It's where I saw the thing. It was in an old alleyway, not in any of the wild zones. Can't let that Bumblebee run wild. I'll go back and stake out the spot. Make sure you turn on guidance so you can find me. Got it. So doing this is gonna unlock something for us that I'm wanting. You'll understand. Alright. I'm not gonna go out of my way for all of these all the time, especially since we're still early on in the game. This is the Hollow Vader. Turn around, mister. I can catch him now. I don't have to worry about heading back to 3 to catch it specifically. There are other things I have to catch. Dang it. I hate that I missed. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we just got a rare Pokemon to catch, which, yeah, a rare Pokemon, that'll be fun. Oh, so it's easy, it's just rare, right? I do go out of my way to try to get these colorful screws. Unfortunately, you can't reach all of them right now. Because they hate you. I'll help you in just one moment, sir. I am distracted. There are lots of shiny objects in the area. That's probably all we can do, so. Alright. Giant Bumblebee was somewhere around here. Just thinking of just being here makes my legs want to wobble out from under me. What is it, bud? Don't tell me. It's here already. That's right, they're alphas! I may have already spoiled that, I can't remember. It's huge! And terrifying! And awesome! This is the Bumblebee, no doubt about it. Bunarg. It's okay, sir. I've got a Pokemon. Your Earth power has no power here. Ow. I can't believe he took on that big old Bumblebee. Watching in action reminded me of something, actually. Long time ago, in some region whose name I forget, Hisui, people used to live in fear of these giant ferocious Pokemon with glowing eyes. Here, these Pokemon were called Alphas. Wonder how it is that a Pokemon like that showed up in Monitor and Lumiose? I couldn't begin to guess. What do you think, bud? Ominous or what? Banoo. Well, either way, you really came through. Emma has an eye for hiring people. Someone like you looking out for Lumiose will be fine even if more Alphas show up, eh? Cool. We'll be going into this area shortly. It's actually where you have to go for the next quest, so. Alright. Here's one of the many shopping areas. And here's one of the easiest quests we're gonna do. Hello, you're Emma's new helper, I take it? Okay then, let me get straight to my request. You see, I'm terribly interested in Pokemon evolution. You're familiar with how Pokemon evolve, they transform and grow by gaining XP, coming close to their trainers, all sorts of ways. Of all the evolution methods out there, I'm most taken by those that require items to induce. So I went into all sorts of efforts to get myself an item in this case. A Thunderstone, but there's just one unfortunate problem. I don't have a single Pokemon. Hello, Racer, and it seems like Pikachu would be what I need, so please give me a Pikachu. I'll trade you a Heracross for it. So here's another question, guys. Is Heracross a flying? It's not. It's not a bird. I'll give up this Pikachu. This game is so hand-holdy, though, it hurts. Boys. Like, it's teaching you about trading, stone evolutions. It uses so many different things. And then she immediately takes her Pikachu and evolves it into a Raichu. And if you had given her a shiny, that'd be a shiny Raichu. It starts with electricity, turns so aggressive it might attack its trainer. Gosh. Yep, free Heracross. Free Poke Evolution too. Or Mega Evolution for the Heracrossite, but we don't care about that because you aren't a bird. So GTFO. Anyway. Free shit. We like it. This guy complains that money doesn't grow out of trees, so he'll give us some free stuff. Thank you, sir. One Great Ball for my lost Great Ball. Okay, anyway. We're gonna heal. Easy. Shopping, please. And a Premier Ball. Okay, we're fine there. Should I register? Sure. Not that it matters, I won't be playing on this one after a while, but... Nope. There we go. Stop by on the big day. Imagine you got this for your birthday or like the day after your birthday and you're just like, no! Anyway, that'd be funny. Double? Nice. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, there's sometimes just random Pokemon out in the street. Double! Hello, lady. She lost her ring, which is really unfortunate. I probably should be reading these to you guys, but at the same time, there's so many side missions. Okay. So this is the Ghosty Woasty area. This is another area where I'm gonna have to come back at night because that's the only time the Pokemon comes out. It is a... I don't remember. The sword Pokemon. That's all I got for you. Keep forgetting. Hey, who's the other Pokemon in this area? Good job, Bumblebee. You know what? I don't care about that one. I'm gonna top up his health. Dun, dun, dun. It's a Sableye! Looks like it's holding the ring I'm searching for. Will you battle it? Of course I will. Do, 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 do. Blah! It shouts, blah! Blah, 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 blah. There's a small chance I can catch it. Oh, we got it! Let's go. I didn't get it my first playthrough. Now I don't have to catch it later. Cherished ring. And the best part is... that isn't even a Pokemon of this area. Anyway, you... fuck off, mate. Yeah, who is the last Pokemon of this area? Or the next one? Oh, it's Spupa! That's right. I knew that. There we go. Now we just have to come back here at night. Ah, come on! Ugh, annoying. Alright. Oh, that's it. That's my ring. What? So the Sableye was carrying my ring around, was it? I didn't think a wild Pokemon had such good taste in jewelry. But now that I have it back, I won't let go of this ring anytime soon. My wedding ring my beloved husband gave me after all. Thank you, dear, truly. And please take this for your troubles. Yes! Thank you, lady. You know, perhaps I'll ask someone to place this ring atop my grave after I pass on. Who knows, maybe a Sableye will make off with it again. If so, I hope it brings the Sableye some happiness. The least I could do to reward its good taste. Okay. And now to back to the lookup IRL, which we will do next time, because that's going to be it for us today. So thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky people.